Okay, so now Scott is up. I've gotten Scott up into the wheelchair. And if you take a look at what's going on there, the first thing he said when he sat down in this chair is, "This wouldn't be my wheelchair, would it?" Because he's uncomfortable. And he's uncomfortable because his arms don't fit on the armrest very well. His elbows are falling off, and pull your elbows in to where they're, yeah. That would not be ideal for Scott. So we do have his feet planted on the floor, and let me check here. There's a little bit of pressure here. He's kind of angled down a little bit. Can you slide your hips all the way back in the chair?
They are. They don't go back any farther.
Okay. Okay. So there we go. The seat depth is not ideal for him either. It should just have a couple fingers, be a couple finger lengths below, behind the popliteal crease, so that the depth isn't right. Sometimes you can get some wider armrests for the chair. You want to be careful of that, because then if they're going to propel their chair, those might get in the way. So the way I'm going to fix that right now, let me fix the pelvis first. So I'm going to have you lean forward, and just like in the bedside chair, you can put, is that too much?
Oh yeah.
I saw your eyebrows go up.
Yeah.
So that's too big of a roll for him. Let's try this one.
That's better.
Is that perfect, or does it need to be smaller?
Smaller.
Lean forward. So I just keep unrolling it, and sometimes, because this is a harder surface, he is not going to tolerate the bigger roll because it's not going to sink in behind him. Is that better?
Yeah.
Perfect?
No.
Okay, smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. On that?
There you go.
Okay. So I've got a very small roll behind him. So I can temporarily fix the arm situation here simply by providing him with some pillows. Does that allow you to relax a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah. A more permanent fix that might be helpful is a lap tray that's placed on the wheelchair. We use that a lot in people who've had strokes or have some trunk control issues and need a little more support. If he is in the hospital for an acute orthopedic surgery or something like that, we're not necessarily going to go with a lap tray because it can be obtrusive and get in the way of mobility. But if you're going to transport him from the room to the therapy room, or the room to anywhere, this might be a good solution. So now the other thing to consider, his feet are flat on the floor, but he does have some increased pressure from the edge of the front edge of the seat. So I'm going to put these leg rests on and see what that does for him. I think I am. I can tell right away that